Perfect.
Hi everybody, William here, and I'm very, very happy because I never thought that I was going to be able to hit that 500 subs mark. I just checked my computer just a few hours ago and find out that I had 505 subscribers. For the past days, I have been just one subscription away to hit the 500 mark, but for some reason it dropped down to 498. I don't know why, but finally I have passed the 500 subs, and right now it's up to 505, and I'm very, very happy. So it is time for me to actually say thanks for a lot of YouTubers out there that have given me their support during this year. And guess what? It's not only my 500 subs video, it's going to be an anniversary video as well, because it is May and I actually started my channel on May 2009. Although that my channel has been open since 2006, but I didn't actually start to do my show until May last year. So it's been an amazing first year here on YouTube. I have met a lot of nice YouTubers, made a lot of friends, and I'm very happy for the community. I actually didn't know that the community was this deep, and it is completely amazing how the people actually react to others, and friendships that just start to have with other people around the world, and it is amazing. And I just wanted to go and say thanks for special YouTubers out there, and at the same time I'm going to shout out every single one of my subscribers. I'm going to be shouting out every single one of them because it's very important to me, because they actually took time to see my channel, see some of my videos, and actually subscribe, and that is a lot, because they're saying they actually like the material I have. The thing is that I actually started to do my videos just because I come across with one specific YouTuber. Every time that I found about a video game that I actually didn't know anything about, I went to YouTube and tried to find some gameplay video on the game so I actually know about it. And one day I come across with this specific channel, and it was not a gameplay video, which was the type of videos that I always found. This guy actually made a show, and this guy actually talked about the game, talk about the people who actually created the game, talk about the series of the game. I actually do not remember what game was it, but the thing is that it actually caught my eye, and I subscribed to his channel. Actually, he was the first guy that I ever subscribed to. I didn't know anything about subscription on YouTube or anything like that. I just opened my account because one day I tried to see a video, and he told me that I have to verify my age, so I have to create an account. So, but it wasn't until that time that I saw his channel, I saw his show, and I subscribed, and that is Happy Console Gamer. Happy Console Gamer was the first guy that I subscribed on YouTube, and I actually love the way that he showed the games, the information that he gave about the games and the developers. At the same time, Rockman, which is a huge Mega Man fan as I. So I started to see their show and started to find out about others YouTubers that were doing the same thing. I actually come across with Lux Most One. I come across with people like the Irate Gamer, Retro Gamer 3, Video Gamer, and I actually started to like what they were doing, and that is exactly what I wanted to do. because I actually love film. I was on film school, but I actually didn't finish. I had some problems with some of the teachers and some financial problems that didn't allow me to finish. And I really like to be on the back in front of the camera. I like to create a lot of stuff. And when I saw these people doing these videos, I said, okay, this is something that I really want to do. This will give me the creative freedom to do things that I like. I like to film, I like to record, and I love to create things. And so I decided I'm gonna do my own show. So on May 2009, I made my first video, which was a compilation between Capcom's Fighting Evolution and Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. That was my first episode ever. So I started to do my videos, and I actually sent some messages to Happy Console Gamer, and he gave me some advice on my channel. I actually sending messages to him asking how I'm doing, do I'm doing things fine, do I give me the information that I need to do, what are your thoughts on my videos, and he gave me a great advice. He actually told me to explore. He told me that I can actually do different things. In that way, I will be able to find the formula. And I actually found my formula and how I wanted to do my show. So thank you very much, Happy Console Gamer. And Rodman, the package is not ready yet, but I'm gonna send it. Okay? I'm just making a few other things that I'm gonna send you. So bear with me. Now, other people that I really want to say thanks, and the first guy that I want to say thanks is the first guy that gave me a huge support. He was the first guy that shout out my channel. By that time, I was 30 subscriptions. I only had 30 subscriptions. And he actually saw my video, and he actually liked my channels. And he sent me a message and told me, man, your channel is awesome, and you actually do deserve more subscriptions. So I'm going to shout out your channel, and I said, that would be great. And that guy is the Snastics. And I have to say that Snastic gave me a really big boost. Because he was the first guy that actually showed my channel. And he not only shouted out my channel on that particular video, he made it a few times. And he really loved the content of my videos. So he was the first guy to ever shout out my channel. It gave me a huge boost on subscription because it actually doubled. I was 30 subscriptions at that time, and it actually went to 60. By that time, another person saw my channel and liked it that much, and actually was the second person to actually shout out my channel. And this amazing person has been missing for a couple of months, but last month she returned, and that is Session 1712. And she's responsible because of this. She has one of these things on where she actually recorded her videos, and I actually loved it. And I asked her, where you actually got it? And she could point me to the right direction where to find it, so I bought one. And I have this as a commemorative of her. So this is the piece of her on my living room. By that time I was 63 subscriptions, and she shouted out my channel, and that was another great boost because it went to 83 subscriptions, and that takes me to the third person that gave me a huge boost as well, which is Timothy81. He actually made a shout out video where he actually said a lot of great things on my channel, and I was very happy about the things he had actually said on that video. And he actually boosted me from 83 to almost 100. And in that particular time, other people started to show up.